All these cars are yours if you use car sharing. Welcome back to Car 5s, and today we're gonna find out, is car sharing any good? My name is Alex and I make practical videos about cars, car tech and future transportation. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss new videos. And today we're gonna talk about car sharing, pretty popular concept which allows you to avoid buying a car and use publicly available vehicles in various cities. And as an example, we will take car sharing as it works in Germany, and partially we will cover how it works in Russia just to compare. But we will go through all the details and pros and cons of car sharing and discover this concept completely. And we will start our journey here at the parking lot in Berlin airport, where you can see more than 100 vehicles available for you with just a few clicks in your mobile phone. Just take any car, like this guy took both Drive and Audi, and drive where you want. And my transport for today is this nice Peugeot 308, amazing car. Of course, there are certain requirements you should meet in order to use car sharing applications and car sharing vehicles, but we will cover it as well, don't worry. And I will make separate video about every main car sharing operator in Germany. Sixt, both Drive, Miles and Free to Move, which was before that Share Now, and long time before that, Drive Now. But obviously you can't just go to the car, open it and start driving. You need to register first in all these services. Let's start from that. The main thing you need for registration is a driver license and sometimes some driving experience. But it also varies from the company and from the level of the cars you want to get access to. For example, if you want to get access to premium cars in Miles, like Tesla, you need to have more driving experience. And actually the same thing applies to Sixt Share. But still some companies allow you to start using their vehicles even without minimal driving experience. For example, Miles. So you can start using their simple cars if you just got your driving license, which is actually good stuff because you don't need to buy a car. And usually in order to complete registration, you need to go through a standard process of creating account like you do that in any online service, providing your basic personal information, driver license and linking your bank account. Depending from the company, you may be required also to pay some registration fee. There are two main car sharing models popular in the world, so-called free floating car sharing and station-based. And the difference is that with free floating car sharing, usually you can drive cars at a business area where you can legally start and finish your ride. It depends from the company, and usually you can see this area in the mobile application from your operator. The main requirement here is to finish your rental without breaking parking regulations. And you either need to park your car at some municipal parking or in some designated areas like airport parking lots. With station-based car sharing, you need to pick up your car or return it only to the certain stations, which is usually just an area where you can fit few cars. And this concept is more popular in very populated or dense areas like in Asia, for example in Japan or in South Korea. I personally don't like the second model as it's kind of limits you. Most probably it's because I'm originally from Moscow, where we have one of the most developed car sharing systems in the world, and all operators there work with free floating model. Let me know which model you prefer in the comments. There are also variations like Sixt Share, which allows you to drop a car sharing vehicle anywhere around Germany, for example, at Sixt rental stations, even if the Sixt Share part of Sixt doesn't work in this city. But you just pay some small fee, it's about 40 euro, and you leave the car, leave the keys, and that's it. And I think this is a great concept. But we will cover all the details of each operator in separate videos. Once you activate your account, you actually can pick up a car and start your ride. Of course, you need to decide which car to rent and what is the best option for you in terms of prices from various operators. Because even among different free-floating operators, there are different pricing models. For example, Miles, this one, provides mostly the concept of per kilometer payments, which is a great option if you expect some severe traffic jams on your way, whereas Sixt mostly use per minutes concept. Also, most of the companies allows you to select some packages where you can have some minutes included or hours or days, and some mileage also can be included. So you always need to decide on your own which option is the best for you in this exact moment with your conditions. Okay, you started your ride. What's important to know? There is a common misconception that you can treat car sharing car like trash. You can drive recklessly, damage car and do a lot of bad stuff because it's a rental car, right? Wrong, like completely wrong. All car sharing vehicles are usually equipped with tracking equipment with GPS telematics and all that stuff. With motion detectors, damage detection, smoke detection sometimes, and a lot of other things. In general, driving recklessly is a bad idea on the public roads. But in the car sharing vehicle, it's even more stupid because it's not a problem for car sharing company to report on you to the police, providing the information about your track, the telemetry and all that stuff. Wait, so you're telling me that I can do ratatatata in car sharing vehicles? Exactly. Damn, I don't like it. I will go. Well, better for us, responsible drivers. And second, if you don't respect company property, or like in general car sharing vehicles, leave your trash there, damage them, etc., what will we end up with? With damaged cars, with trash everywhere, you will open the door of your nice Audi A4 and you'll find there some toilet paper. That's one of the cases with me, really. Or you would prefer to rent a car, find it clean, nice, and cozy to drive. So, drive safely, park wisely, and keep car sharing vehicles clean and non-damaged. During your rental, you may want to pause it for a while and park somewhere and do some stuff. That's fine. It depends from the pricing model you selected. Sometimes you will pay for it to your car sharing operator. Sometimes you don't pay for it if it's included. The most common case will be that you don't need to pay for parking, only if it's a private parking facility. Additionally, sometimes you can park on some specific locations, as I already mentioned, airport parkings, but you need to pay some additional fee sometimes to your operator. Now a little bit of magic. Please open the door. Thank you. You see, you just need to be kind. But, for example, Sixt allows you to park in Alexa shopping mall for free in the underground garage, which is a super convenient option. I use it a lot. So this is parking under Alexa shopping mall, and let's test Sixt access system. Yeah, that's it. And it works the same way when you leave the parking. By Alexa. And in terms of fueling or charging, usually it's also included, and you need to check instructions regarding fueling or recharging in the mobile application of your operator. It's very important to cover one moment while renting a car sharing vehicle. Always record vehicle condition before and after your rental. Just do a few photos. You can do a diagonal one, which is a great option, before and after rental. Also, report damages you see at the car, report trash, cigarettes or some other stuff, report lost items. Just contact support of the car sharing company and they will tell you what to do. And when finishing rental, park wisely, and again make few photos of your vehicle together with the photo of your vehicle parked correctly. I think that the main advantage of car sharing concept and car sharing applications and car sharing services for car enthusiasts is the fact that you can change your cars every day and you don't need to own all of them. So you are kind of rock star, but without a guitar. Why not? One day you can take Audi, then you can take Peugeot, then you can take Tesla or Opel, Volkswagen, and bunch of other stuff. And this is the airport parking with all possible cars. We see a lot of miles, by the way. Basically, most of them are miles. Even I came here by miles. Some of them are miles, some of them are mills, unfortunately. So sometimes car sharing can be a good alternative to at least two models. It's classic car ownership, regardless of the way how you buy your car or lease it, and car rental, as well as car subscription services. I will do a separate video covering the difference, advantages and disadvantages of all of these models. Just don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment below regarding your car sharing experience. Also, feel free to ask any questions. I will gladly answer you, as I tested a lot of cars in different countries in different car sharing services. Now watch something else here or here. Don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed watching the video. Drive safe, park wisely, and see you soon. Bye.